Hey guys, welcome to session 59 of Materia. We are picking up with the Menagerie previously venturing back into the subterranean maze-like labyrinth of bones that they have discovered had been grown due to experimentation and manipulation of the mutated properties of troll's blood that had been gathered for possibly hundreds of years by the necromancer, and they had ventured via the supposedly secret passageway that was hinted by in the Hag's journals and more or less confirmed by Hans, their Cobalt Hand familiar. Upon getting to the end of this tunnel, they were met with a large cave-in of rubble and bone. Using their troll allies, the Menagerie had scooped and moved these boulders and bones and rocks out of the way over the course of a few hours. While in this downtime, Rock had been experimenting with a recently acquired spell, an Arcane Eye, and Davis had jaunted over to the ethereal here between to step through and did see orbial bulbous entities waiting on the other side. Upon breaching through this rubble blockade, engagement did occur with the same abhorrent undead, the zombie beholders. Using the boulders and strategy and teamwork, the Menagerie with their trolls were able to dispatch them, and then Hans quickly scuttled off. Chasing after Hans, the group navigated briefly through a portion of the labyrinth that resembled that unearth or unmateria-y, that's weird to say, but alien-like walls constructed of that purplish gray flesh with different glands and openings and veins. The floor is a carpet of almost like capillaries. However, rushing forward, most of the group did venture to a portion that opened back up into the bone-like labyrinth, but it was almost flooded with ankle-deep, a little bit higher water. The noise did attract numerous abhorrent undead once again, and one that was even more unique, a strange amalgamation of different kinds of flesh, furred flesh, scaled flesh, slimy flesh, pink, brown, reds, all different hues, seemingly melted down and mushed together into this almost like globular-like entity that's had countless mouths and eyes, and it releases cacophony of discordant sounds. However, able to deal with it largely in part to some fine sharpshooting by Marb. They dispatched this gibbering horror while Hans had continued to run to a location. Calusor noticed it and followed him into this cavern with numerous candle lights, while the rest of the Menagerie that was with them, excluding Grant and Rock, continued to hold back more zombie beholders. On the other side, Rock and Grant had encountered, well, a female entity, seemingly humanoid. However, a large bulbous mass seems to be affixed to the top of her skull. As Anita says, disgusting and breaks my concentration. Seemingly,
you failed your Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, right. I failed it totally. However, being separated, this caused a strange dynamic where now they had to fend for themselves, and everyone's mind, short of Yarsi, had been assaulted and basically penetrated by this entity that voiced itself as wow, I even blanked on his name. I even had it. And this is how my week is.
Nosrin?
Nosrin, thank you, because that's all that he said. By Nosrin, and just claiming this is his dominion and his domain. However, interacting with this entity, they did also hear a almost psychotic female's voice, laughing, cackling, claiming to add everyone to their collection, showing the gifts of immortality, and also expressing "fuck you." With the group sufficiently separated and spooked, the last key note of events that happened was during the mental violation. The trolls, already uneasy, sensing some sort of kinship, if that's the right word for it, with the strange walls in this area, indeed were told by Rock to save themselves. This is not their fight, and they agreed, not quite hesitantly, but they did want to thank the group for giving them their freedom, giving them a chance at life again, and they had left through the secret passage. Now we are picking up with Rock and Grant holding one entrance in this corridor, seemingly waiting for the female entity's actions to, show themselves, while the rest of the menagerie are cleaning up after dispatching the gibbering horror and aberrant horrors, looking around, seeing the shadow of Calisor in the candles down below. So we will pick up with the bigger group for right now.
Can I get a quick reminder? So I know Cal, the thing that Hans found that Cal like opened up, there was a jar with a robed kobold in it. Is what my notes say.
So yeah, so that's another thing I should have said. So upon entering the room with candles, amongst all the candles, even there are just a smattering of different jars, different glass jars of different sizes, shapes, and contents. And I will go ahead and do that thing. And Danny, I don't know if there's an easy way for you to show it on stream.
Sort of. I can try.
Okay.
There's a specific one you want me to show. I can do it. Yeah.
It's just whatever. I'll just give you like a.
Yeah.
Flavor.
I mean, I can just scroll up and pick one of them.
Okay. Yeah. So as shown, but they're what Calisor sees, and none of you are there. That they seem to have different, decorations. Some are like feathers and leaves. Some are ropes. Some are chained. Some are with marbles, beads, long dead flowers. All of these jars seemingly have something, but all of them inside, upon further, inspection, as Calisor peers in and looks, there's a almost spectral, incorporeal form in all these jars. And amongst one of them, there is seemingly a small, draconic-like humanoid. And in the jar itself, there is a quill, there is a little scribery, very small, and an inkwell. So feel free to pick up where you wish.
Are we not still in like initiative order? Because we were kind of running from stuff.
Oh, that's right. You guys were running. Yeah, might as well. I guess we'll actually go initiative. I forgot how we're doing that. Rock, you had told the trolls to get out of here. Initiative. Let me put it out.
Yeah. Well, I slowly creep up towards Grant, reluctantly, nervously, hugging the outside wall, staying away from purple goo.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just try my messaging again, just trying to reach out. Yeah, that's how it's going against me. What I was doing before.
Okay, let me see.
Rock is aware she's just around the corner, right? He heard her.
Yeah, Rock most certainly heard her.
Okay.
Rock, you send out your message and no recipient short of Grant. In while you're in your panic state, you're maintaining concentration on your spectral webbing.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Oh. The gibbering horror continues to bubble and slough and kind of spread out, and like pieces of it seem to be like almost decomposing at an unnatural rate in the water. Right, Marb. Where is Marb?
I
Marb
think
is
I'm
right by
just
the
gonna
order.
move.
Yeah. Also, you might want
Over
to check your inventory. I think you're down to very few arrows. But
Yeah, I only have 2 arrows left. We'll make them work.
I have
I don't think
2
I
in my
can move
quiver on my
token.
back. If you can get that.
You also have 2 holy arrows.
Yeah, I can move my token, but can I move over here?
You can't move it.
Maybe reassign it to James or something.
Oh, I did a non-generic play. Sorry, Marv. Let me fix that real quick for you. See if that lets you move it now.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, just moving towards the sound. No.
Gotcha. Trying to get away from what you heard.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All in here. Mine. All you hear? Except for Yarcy. All right. Aberrant. Doop. Doop. And doop. Doop.
I'm very afraid of the dudes that I don't see.
I might be just doing it to freak you out. You never know.
I
Doop, 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 doop,
will say
doop.
if anything comes around the wall, I'm hitting it.
Oh, I understand. I believe that's it. All right, Al, follow up by David.
Oh, Davis, I definitely hear that spooky voice. Let's go.
I'm on you. I'm with you, buddy.
Go. Marv only moved. No, Marv did move 60 or 70.
He dashed. Marb is a little bit faster than most of y'all.
I think. Driver, there's something around the corner.
I thought I moved 35.
So you? Oh, I thought you were dashing. If you want to dash, you can move.
Double?
Yeah, you move
Mm.
35.
If you want to use your action to move again. Yeah, because you were right here. So Marb, you can go right here.
There we go.
All right, Al, you can go basically right next to Marb.
I'm gonna go 55, and if there's anything around the corner, I'll back up 5.
Okay. And then
Same
Drifty will just automatically start trying to follow you.
Cool. I had 2 questions real quick.
Mhm.
Yes. I'm gonna write it down this time. Does Davis have my horn and silent alarm?
I do.
I
Davis
don't
has
have
the
it.
horn of silent alarm. Marb has the ladle.
Yes. Yes.
And my other question is my concentration. I think it would have been the silence. I wanted to drop that as soon as we
Sure.
were certain the gibbering mass was dead. I'm gonna. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Yep. That's all I got.
Yeah. So Al, as you kind of drop that silence and start running, you kind of hear that slothing sound as it's rapidly breaking apart in the ankle-deep water.
Disgusting.
All right, Davis, followed up by Grant.
All right. That's first. Yeah, and then everybody's like, okay, good, running. Okay, so next 30 would be right next to RC. Okay. Bam. That's it. Actually, hold on. Let me see how many merit die I have. I might want to freaking heal myself. I'll use 1 merit die to heal myself. Especially since I can bank a turn if I roll well on it.
Okey-dokey.
So, moment of courage. Yes, I rolled an 8, so I get it. I don't know how to mark this, but I will. I'll pick something for my little feed the pack bonus turn. I don't know, chess piece, sure.
Oh, right. I get what you're saying. Yeah, so you can smack something.
Yep.
That's fun.
Oh, cool. I healed 16. Nice.
Nice.
That is my turn. I
All right.
I look a little refreshed, still pretty kind of beat up. But
Gotcha. All right, panning over to the ever stalwart Grant. What are you doing?
Grant will turn back to Rock, kind of like point at him, and then point at his own eyes, just like kind of signal, keep an eye on me. Inch out like to the edge, look across the web. Can I see the beholder stuck in there?
You absolutely see what. Yeah.
All right, and then with my action, I want a bonus action, get my hammer to take a swing at it, and then I'll cast Toll the Dead after.
All right.
Scoot back around the corner.
At
If he
advantage?
lasers me, he lasers me.
Yeah, at advantage because it's restrained, and it fails. It's a wisdom save. So go ahead and do all your damages. Oh, I mean, if you hit.
all your
Hopefully
damages.
I can hit first.
And you've been chanting Shillelagh this entire time, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, Shillelagh's been on.
I believe it's pronounced Shillalag.
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh. Oh, miserable. Alright,
Wait, you
so the
Wait.
hammer misses.
Wait. No. Re-roll that first one because you did ++ on the first roll. You can't roll a 0.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, it
that's-
still would have been just a 9 there.
Oh, okay. That's
You could
fair.
see the roll. I mean,
Yeah, the roll went through. That's strange. Yeah.
Alright.
So it's not damaged, so I do, what, 2d10? Is that right?
It is damaged actually.
Oh, excellent. 2d12 then.
2d12 plus your wisdom modifier because of your divine empowerment. And it is technically in your spirits. Okay, I remember that when it's turn.
I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna go back around the corner, so it'll be outside the spirits.
Oh, okay. 18.
nice.
18.
Yeah, as
What? 11 plus yeah.
so as this bitter cold kind of emanates from your spectral hammer as it goes to swing, though it misses, you kind of take that same energy and harness it into this necrotically biting cold. As the hammer misses, it slams onto the wall, resonating that sound, tolling the bell, and assaulting the aberrant. Go ahead and move.
And then he'll kind of whisper, yell back to Rock, "There's some shit caught in your web."
All right. Calazor, I guess I'll take over for this part.
Sure.
Calazor will be seeing Hans tapping on one of the jars, and he'll. Wait, hey, what is Calazor's strength actually?
Pretty low, if I recall. Let me see.
Yeah.
11, so +0.
You're athletic, not trained. Okay, so. He rolled a 10. So Calazor will kind of reach and at the jar that has this, this like scriber, like this little parchment all like on the bottom of it and kind of wrapped around it with a wax sealed top that has a quill poking through, and he will just try to grab it, pull it, and he will have to use his action to grab and pull. He's got the jar. Hans has jumped onto his shoulder, and then he's kind of looking around, seeing numerous of these jars in here, but this one seems to be the one Hans is looking for, so he will start running away as well. Hans is gone. All right. Yarsi, followed up by a rock.
Okay, gonna move.
You gonna dash, I'm assuming? Or like
Well,
25.
I'm gonna go to there and see what I see,
Okay.
and
You should.
then I will go north.
Okay. Go ahead and go north.
Classic Yerzy.
Cool.
And I am done.
All right.
I'm
Rock.
down. And I'm down.
Yeah. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm hanging out with Grant, and I can't see anything, so
Yeah.
I shall attempt to send another message.
Let's see.
And because I'm at this point I'm freaking out, so it's just like, guys, help! Scary things! Purple wall!
Is it, what's the range on it? 120?
120. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no purchase. Sort of Grant.
Okay, does Grant hear all of these every time I send it?
I think you say it out
Well, I guess
loud, don't you?
he hear me
You say
actually.
it out loud, so he hears you saying it out loud.
And I think,
Okay,
don't
but
you target a specific person with it?
Yeah, that's right. I've been trying to reach out.
All right.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to change the 7 into 8. Okay. Gibbering continues to Marb, followed up by Necromancer.
Do I know the layout of this bottom part of the labyrinth?
We
already?
came from here.
You came from here, so
We did
Okay,
come from
so
down
we-
here.
I want to cast. Oh no, but cast is an action, right?
most likely. I mean,
Depends
most
on
of
the
your
spell.
stuff will connect. Yeah.
Wait, does that make any sense? If I cast Expeditious Retreat on myself right now, can I use this same turn's bonus action to dash still?
Yep, because that's what the change is in material. So you can bonus action cast it on yourself, and then you can dash and then dash again, basically.
That's the plan. Okay, so action to cast it and then bonus action to just dash
Book it.
one amount.
All right, let's see.
Right there, sweet.
Yeah, so it's a bonus action to cast. So when you use your bonus action to cast it, you still have your entire action. So you can technically dash as your action, bonus action cast it on yourself, which then allows you to dash another 30 feet. So you can
Your speed.
35 feet. So yeah, you can move instead of moving.
You can dash immediately.
Yeah, you can move again. There you go.
You can move 105 feet on a turn, basically.
105 feet total.
Sweet.
And Marb, as you're running through here, it is darkness. You are just relying on your memory. And then you see, and you do see this little light source down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. In that light source, you see illuminated one of the aberrants that y'all had slain on the way through here, and there appears to be another one just floating by that light that you just can barely see from what I can see.
I don't think
Mhm.
we need a third Davis, a second Davis.
No,
game?
don't
Okay.
worry. Yeah, no, this is actually, it's kind of cool that it's in the dark for you
Yeah.
guys. So Marb, like, you are surrounded by darkness. You cannot see, but in the dark, in the distance, you see that little mote of light, and you're just like, oh boy, there's more.
Ooh.
And you're running. You're not being stealthy. So let me.
He's a
Anything
teeny
else?
tiny little bird. He doesn't make noise.
That's it.
All right. All right. Let's see who's got. Roll. Okay. Oh, here.
Except for Yarcy.
No, these are not mental, so it'd be Rock and Grant, and actually, let's see if it's bouncing around. Yeah, Marb, you would just hear it ever so faintly, like maniacal cackling.
Hmm.
All right, as you are not a stealthy boy.
No stealthy boy.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw, Marb.
Oh, what?
Dexterity saving throw.
Perfect. Do I have advantage on those?
No, you have it on check because of your totem.
Yeah, isn't it dex?
Yeah,
Checks,
but
not
it's
saves.
check, not saves. They're different.
Oh, bananas. Okay.
So like acrobatics, initiative, sleight of hand, stealth, all that right now for you is an advantage.
9.
Uh-oh. You see a what beam was this? There's what color I forgot. Not the scary green one. Yeah, so you see in the darkness, you don't even see it. You feel this impact as what would have been a dull gray beam hits you in the chest. Okay. You take 49 points of necrotic damage
Those rolls are brutal as
in the
fuck.
dark.
Okay.
Way to roll above average on everything but one, every die but one.
He's in the dark. It's a total surprise. What? It's thematic.
I
It makes
know.
sense.
Spooky.
All right, and then this other one will and probably get stuck in the web. Yep, it's stuck in the web, and the original one breaks free from the web. All right, it enters your thing, Grant. So go ahead and roll me damage. Your spiritual guardians, as it you see the webbing, the spectral light show of webbing just start to get torn a bit, and little gossamer threads start kind of loose. And around the corner comes that entity that you saw, and it's charging up a beam.
Big money, big money. 11.
11. All right. Did fail at save, so it takes 11 as your frost soldiers form a phalanx and strike out. Grant, I need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Six.
All right, you take
Can I murder Rock? No. Okay.
no. This is something different. Did I do right the roll right the wrong? No, sorry. You only take. Sorry, it's 6. I ignore the last 2 dice. You take 2 point. You take 4, 6. You take 6 points of psychic damage, and you feel your prowess kind of escape you for a moment as your mind gets a little foggy and hazy. You do not have a proficiency bonus for it right now.
Including on the con save he's about to make.
Yep. So now make a con save to try to maintain your.
Do I still have advantage?
Yes, that was not taken away. You just don't have your proficiency. We'll just do this one for no proficiency. I'm gonna remove the little.
17
Yep,
total.
you saved, no problem. I'm gonna remove the little Gatling gun just so it's easier for me to see what icons you have. Okay. That was that. That was that. That one stuck. Oh, this one. This one. Did I get stuck? Yeah, it's stuck. Okay, cool. Allegretto, followed up by Davis. As you just see Marb into the darkness.
He mutters something and then suddenly
Oh,
becomes Usain Bolt.
Damn, he's fast.
Make
I
sure you
was
mark
gonna
up that spell slot. Marb, I forgot to say.
As I'm moving 30 over here,
Okay.
he's gonna turn counterclockwise back over here and kind of try and touch base with everybody. He just has to himself. I see you, Davis, Marb. And by the time he gets over here, he's like, Cal? Cal? Everybody seen Cal? Shit. And he kind of second guesses himself, but keeps going. I guess 10 and 20. I'll continue dashing.
All right.
Oh no, now my vision's gone.
Yeah. You're in darkness.
Oh shit. I get the grayscale, the dark vision?
No, because there's actually no light source in here.
not
0.
even known.
Okay, shit. Drift
Yeah.
globe.
So it doesn't it doesn't hack, right? There still needs to be some residual light.
Oh, okay, gotta be above 0.
Uh-huh.
Does the drift globe know how to access mazes? Or is it gonna be
It tries to take the most direct route, so it's gonna start bunking into the wall.
Shit.
I can
Okay, at
push
least
it. It's
at a
next to
slant.
me. I'll
Got a
push it.
pinball. Thank you. Thank you. I think that's all I can do.
All right, Davis, and then Grant.
Yeah, mechanically speaking, if I like, because it's floating right in the, and so if
You can,
I can push it
allow it.
without making it like drop, like without having to carry it, I guess.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I would say go ahead and give me a dexterity check. It can be sleight of hand if you have it, just to see if you're able to like easily, like it, move it, and not slide, push it off to the wrong way or something like that.
Right.
As you're running.
19. So, or no, sorry,
easy.
21 actually.
Yeah, you can move it freely with your movement. This
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, it'll just stay with me. Alright. First 30 gets me to the edge. Yeah, that's it. I'll be like, hey, what, RC, what are you doing? And then, I'll get just to the other edge. Okay.
Al, you see your little globy.
Oh, yay! How you doing?
Let there be light. I think we're probably gonna need this.
Yeah, Al. Okay, cool. Cool. Anything else, Davis?
Nah, I don't have much for bonus action. That's gonna be. I need to save I only got 2 merit dice left. So.
Okay. Okay. Grant followed up by Cal.
I'll start with the same combo. Yeah, just
Okay.
Toll the Dead and swing with the Spiritual Hammer.
All right. And unfortunately, you rolled a natural 20 on its save, so no Toll the Dead. See if you can smack it with your hammer.
It's only a plus 4.
Yes.
Okay.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, this zombie beholder is starting to look pretty rough as your hammer swings and kind of hits it like almost like on the back of its head. If it, you look at it and you just see this portion of it just kind of cave in. It's but still floating free.
I can see the holder wriggling, the one in the back wriggling in
Yeah.
the web, right?
Yeah. You can just kind of see like the web is being like kind of pulled, and
He just kind of whispers to Rock, "Avoid the gaze of the one in the back." And then he'll try and move to the south, I guess, against the wall to try and get out of line of sight with the back one.
okay, go for it.
Like into the alcove here.
Yeah. It's actually a really good.
No, I
move.
don't want to go all the way to the alcove because the woman's in the room. That would be dangerous. So something like this, I guess.
Okay.
Keep the walls in between us.
Sounds good. Your soldiers kind of shift with you as you're kind of carefully moving. Anything else, sir?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Allosaur, with jar in hand, will start dashing. 30.
Does he have any wild shapes left? I assume he does.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't. Son of a.
Yeah, because I was going to turn him into a moorbounder.
Yeah, I was
and...
gonna say sprint time.
Yeah, but according to his sheet, he doesn't have any. So that's
Right.
40 because of his nimble.
That's right. He's a speedy boy now.
Yeah, he's a little bit faster. And then another 40 would be right at this corner.
I assume Hans is just like hanging out on his shoulder or something.
Yeah, little teeny tiny Hans is just grabbed in, and
Yeah.
he's actually gripping in so tight that Calisaur will feel his claws kind of starting to kind of pierce,
Takes 1
and
point of
he's
piercing
he's actually starting to bleed just a little bit, but not like damage-wise.
Cracks the bark.
All right,
He
Yarsi.
has the jar, right?
Yes, he's
Okay,
holding
he's
the
got it.
one jar that Hans was frantically tapping on.
Got it.
All right, Yarsi, as you went up, you find yourself in a dead end.
Okay. I will cast Dimensional Door.
Okay.
Good luck.
Where? Yeah.
And I will go back towards the beginning, where we came in at. Check.
All right, let me read the spell real quick because I know it, but I don't know the details on it.
If it would end up somewhere you can't, it would just fizzle.
Yeah. Let's see. You teleport. Your turn spot. You're right. The exact spot desired in this place. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize. Okay, so you can visualize it. All right.
So I'm gonna this long hall where that bend is at, that little dog leg.
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna pop up right there on the left side, the southern side of that wall. So
I'll move you kind of to where Grant and Rock are, and then you. So, show me where. Because you're well within 500 feet. You have like this entire place. So.
So like up against the wall there.
yeah, I guess that's as good a place as any right there.
Okay, so as you kind of focus, you see around you, you see that there's a dead end, and you kind of. How does your dimension door look, even though no one gets to see it? At least the initial part of it.
It's going to look like two giant wing doors, and the feathers kind of peel back,
Yeah.
opening, showing a doorway, basically showing that location right there.
Yeah. So yeah, as you kind of focus in that, the feathers go. Grant, for a brief moment, you see this weird tear in reality as feathers just kind of, as wings open up, and then Yarsi steps through, and your soldiers are going to, and then they subside. And Yarsi, you are right next.
Point of order, would they subside?
Oh, true.
Technically, no.
Yeah. I
think,
hate that about
Well,
spell.
yeah, because when you cast it, I think you have to decide who's good and bad. Like, technically, he could just be like,
You
everybody in my
always
party's
can
good.
decide.
No,
Yeah.
it's I have to
Or can you see
see
them?
the people according to
Oh,
the way it's
okay.
written.
Okay.
Is it?
Sorry to be
Is
the
it
rules lawyer.
No, it's fine. Yeah, so as this winged door opens and this entity emerges, your soldiers just instinctively. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom save, Yarsi. Is it wisdom?
Yeah, it's wisdom.
12.
All right, you get pummeled. Go ahead and roll your radiant damage.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
I'm so sorry, James.
That's a triple.
But the problem
Bow, bow,
is,
bow.
Oh,
because I don't know where it come from, hellish rebuke time.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, all right,
We're gonna
go
TPK
ahead, Marco.
ourselves. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he apparates and he just feels this like insane surge of pain, probably thinking it's the aberrant beholder right next to him, and then he releases the energy and I don't even know how your hellish rebuke looks like now. Yay! Dex save.
Dex save 17.
Grant.
My -1 dex. Excellent.
With no proficiency, even if you had it.
Yeah. God damn.
Save. Please save.
Hell no.
Nope.
All right. Do lots of damage to your friend now.
4d12 plus 5.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait. Yeah. And then you got to make a wisdom save to maintain your soldiers.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Jeez, it's gonna be a chunky.
I mean, I was probably gonna
my
end up dropping
god.
it anyways, just to not kill Yard. Oh, oof.
Holy
So I
shit.
gotta beat a 23, 22.
22 to maintain.
Sorry,
No.
Grant.
You literally have to roll a 19 or a 20.
Yeah.
Because it's only plus
What's
4.
funny is y'all just did 70 points of damage to the party. That's the best part.
69.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
Nice.
focused.
Does it halved, I guess? Or no, this
Yeah,
is just
so
to maintain. No, this is just to maintain
No,
your
no,
thing.
concentration.
Sorry.
Yeah, you manage like this.
Oh, I'm not dropping it then.
Yeah.
Gosh. Bring it on.
So how does your hellish rebuke look like?
It's going to look like a swarm of fire-ish ravens. It's like attack whatever the origin of the spell is, and I realize it's Grant.
Yeah. So like almost like instinctively, this plume of black silver fire that then starts to glow like red hot embers just washes over you, Grant, and you are just singed and seared as your eyes kind of like the flash of light clears and you see it's Yarsi that emerged, not some enemy. And you're standing there kind of in a
Yeah, Grant's just kind of like waving his hammer kind of frantically, it's like trying to bat away the ravens, even though they're not even like physical ravens.
Yeah. Damn. All right. Go
Good
ahead.
turn.
Good turn. Go ahead and mark off that spell slot, James. All right, Rock.
did.
You literally see this display of a doorway that's feathered just kind of peel back. Yarsi emerge and then get assaulted, then fire ravens on Grant, and then what would you like to do?
What in the actual fuck? Minor illusion. I'm looking at Grant, who he's waving his arms around, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna do a minor illusion to make like the make it look like the wall's kind of protecting him from the beholders.
Okay.
So try and break their line of sight on him.
Nice. So you're gonna just put a block over him, basically.
Yeah.
A wall.
It'll try to match the
Yeah.
wall behind me. What it looks like.
No, absolutely. Good use. Let me grab that purple color.
And I'm gonna shout, Darcy, creepy, possible, also weird, ugly head thing nearby. Be careful. And I'm gonna take a couple steps back because there's scary things.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
So, seemingly this sort of fleshy, sort of bone wall, from what you see, Yarsi just kind of, and it like encases Grant.
I think I killed Grant and made the wall eat him. Awesome.
Yep. All right. Continues for Marb. You just got hit in the chest from the darkness.
I just feel like, ouch, fuck.
Yeah.
Bad. And
Fuck
then, fuck off.
Yeah, deep tone.
I'm gonna dash back. Like, ow, watch out. Like, shit, I like peeked around the darkness and like feel like I got hit like by a pile of bricks. I'm gonna cast some cure wounds before I pass out.
Okay, go for it. Mark off that.
Level 2.
All right. Oh. Jeez, I cannot. Triple eights into 45. Jeez, this is funny. D&D, man.
Sweet.
Nice. Yeah.
That's it. And just tell Al, like, whoa, kind of like put my arm out, like, watch out around that corner, like something hit me.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, you see Al as like Marb kind of comes around. He's like, like he's looking like he got the wind knocked out of him momentarily.
Is your arm gone?
Yeah, action bonus action. That's it.
All right. All right. The whispers. And they'll all tell you the truth. Al, you would just barely hear that. Yarsi, because it's not mental. Yarsi, Grant, and Rock, you kind of hear the cackling madness of the woman voice.
Did I see where it comes from?
You did, I think, because
No.
I had the vision.
You may have seen. Yeah, if you would have originally seen line of sight, and then she kind of breaks it.
That was the figure that was north of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually, I already told you, so yeah, we'll say yes. Because hey, you just got pummeled.
I saw something up there. I just didn't know that was what it is.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm almost get the aberrant. Aberrant. All right, this one, because there's a morsel that just appeared next to him, is going to do a bite against Yarsi. He's got to make the save. Fails his save, so he'll choose Grant as the attack. So he'll drift forward.
At half speed, but I think he can make it.
it's a square. He's not.
I know,
He's
I
not
know.
restrained.
That's what I was joking. Because they're slow, I
Grant.
think, right? They're
So Grant, go ahead and roll me the damage because he's in here too.
How much do you want to bet I'm going to roll like a 4 this time?
exactly.
Total?
Yeah, because he failed to save, so he'll take a bunch of damage.
Well, I think your min is 6, right? Because you
believe in
reroll
you.
all ones.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do get to reroll one.
All right, so yeah, so it's
Oh, 3d8. Sorry.
So it's 12.
7, 2, and 3. So 12.
12. So plus. Okay, got it. So as it's like drifting forward, your soldiers kind of react and strike it, but it still manages to push through, and with a giant maw, just... Does a 19 hit you?
Me?
Yeah.
Nope, does not.
Nice. Yeah, so as it goes and chomps, you put up your shield, and this oversized stretch, almost like in the Mummy, if you remember the zombies, but like on the Beholder, this giant mouth comes crashing down, scraping its teeth off of the shield. But you're okay. This
Relatively
one
speaking.
is still stuck in the web, and this one is free from the web. It'll start drifting. And it will see one of you two. So let's go 50-50. Yarcy, all right, I'm gonna make a save. Fails the
Does it enter
save.
my circle?
Yeah, it does. So it fails its save. So go ahead and roll. I'll just use the same damage. Or no, that's fine. 21. Nice. All right, that guy's now hurt. And it will then reactively shoot a beam at you, Grant, because it can't target Yarcy because of his passive.
So Grant is supposedly like melded into the wall, I thought, or something?
Oh, you were right. I gotta backtrack all that. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah,
Boop, boop,
sorry,
boop,
I
boop.
was not really paying attention
Thank
for some
you.
of it.
All right, there's so much. There's so much. All right, go ahead and take off that damage that you took. If you no, you didn't. So it didn't chomp. So it'll go forward.
No, it's
unable.
chomp the wall. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll just kind of drift forward and then take damage because it sees rock. And then this one will come around the corner. It can't attack Yarcy, so it'll drift down. See rock. Rock, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
19 total.
Nice.
You're fine. As this concentrated black beam strikes you, and it starts like splashing and washing over your face, and you see this darkness start creeping up into your mouth and nostrils and eye, but you manage to shake it off, and you are not frightened. And then this guy is still stuck in the web. He can't move. This guy will start following his chase. 2, 3, 4, and then he'll dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do. I believe I have moved everything. All right, Al. Hold up a dip.
I'm gonna reverberate to Davis. Marv found something. He's not looking great. And I'm gonna drop a level 2 level 2 healing word on him as a bonus action.
The darkness.
This. Fantastic. You gain 8 HP.
No. That
It wasn't
plus
minimum.
5 is helping. Mark off that
Very
spell slot.
Can do. Is it level 2? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna advance 30 feet. Can't see anything because of the drift globe. Or without the drift globe.
Al, I don't know why lighting's like that. Al, you would see, in this area right here, you would just see, like, some whipping eye stalks. Where I'm thinking. Unfortunately, for some reason, the way the wall, it's cutting off the light, but you would have light. There.
Okay. Am I allowed to attack?
Yeah, as it just moved.
Okay.
You didn't dash, so yeah, you can go ahead and.
I think I with my full 30. Yeah, I'm just gonna have like a oh shit moment and then instinctively loose a bolt at it.
Okay. Yeah, it's in the dark. You just see like kind of whipping eye stalks, and you fire, and it just kind of you miss center mass.
I was kind of like, Whoa! Just kind of lets one loose. Okay, then I'll do a vicious mockery. Just a don't fucking spam me like that.
It fails. Go ahead and roll damage.
Didn't expect that.
They're not that smart.
Ooh. He's like, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So as you're like, oh! And your sound affects it, you see the eye stalks kind of curl in for a brief moment, and let me grenade this thing. Boop. I just love that we use a grenade for the symbol on that. This makes me happy. All right, cool. It takes for 5 points psychic damage. Boop.
Yeah, Al's feet are stapled to the ground. He's kind of like, what I get myself into? Bar board me and everything. Kind of hold up his shield, hopefully, optimistically.
All right, Davis, are you willing the drift globe towards you, Al?
If it's within, would
Oh,
it just tether out at 60 feet?
Yeah, that's right. It's just within.
Okay.
Yeah, you should read the item for me when you get a chance. See if you can willingly move it or not. I don't remember. I don't think you can, but if you can.
I do.
All right, Davis. You see Marb. You hear Al kind of give him a little pep talk real quick. What would you like to do?
Well, I didn't want to use this, but taking out the witch's brew and drinking it. I actually don't remember who gave it to me, but they said use it as a last resort.
Oh boy.
Ah, it was Rock. That's right. It was Rock.
Yeah, it was me.
Yep.
All right.
So,
All right. So
Wake up in town.
witch's brew.
So it's bonus action for self potion, right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I'll read it out loud just to remind everybody.
Yeah.
Contents of this bottle look like the smoke that comes from a witch's cauldron, smoke that smells of gallons of blood. The imbiber is driven into an ecstasy for combat for 1 hour, gaining the following benefits: immunity to the charmed condition, frightened condition, and magic can't put you to sleep. As a bonus action, you can move up to your speed toward a hostile creature that you can see. As a bonus action, you can make a weapon attack or unarmed strike. You attack a minimum of 3 times when taking the attack action. If they would normally attack 3 or more times with the attack action, they gain an additional attack for the duration. I will say, so right now, I can attack 4 times in 1 turn.
Yes.
But at the end of the hour, I must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or suffer 2 levels of exhaustion and take a good chunk of psychic damage. On a successful save, the exhaustion and the damage are halved.
So Davis, as you go and you remove this cork of dark iron that's held by this equally dark iron like chain, kind of pluck it, and then there's this almost not quite a gout, but this heavy stream of that cauldron-like smoke seeps out, and you just the moment you just smell it, it's like, and you kind of pull power through it, and you swig it down, and it just tastes of blood, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm doing it as I'm kind of running. So here, what's my 30 feet? And I'll say as I finish, I'm gonna just toss the empty bottle to Mar. Be like, I don't know, put this in a pocket or something if you want it. So that's my action or that's my movement and bonus action. I don't see anything.
You would still see this actually. It's just the lighting is weird because of the corner.
Okay.
So there is an entity right here that you see.
Then yeah, I'm gonna get up in there. So right there.
All right, go for it. Marb, I'm not gonna make you roll a save because a dex to catch it because you got the advantage thanks to your totem. He just tosses it. And you're welcome to catch the empty witch brew.
Like smell it, it's like, whoa, I don't know.
No, it like the entire corridor just smells of iron and blood as he. In fact, Calisor would even smell it.
Oh wow, that far? Damn.
Yeah, it's potent, man. Yeah, Davis.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're not Davis right now. You're just like this
Ball of rage and fucking.
Yeah, like it's not so much rage as it is like you things to bleed and die. Keep that in mind.
Okay, yeah. Just like I even said it in the previous session down here. I just got blood in the eyes.
Yes. So go for it. Yeah, you can do your 2 attacks plus the
I can't.
bonus.
I can't. That's my because the bonus action was to drink it,
Oh, okay.
and then I
But
actually
you.
dashed.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I'm
You are up.
Yeah, there's. I honestly can't see anything though. So.
Yeah, it's weird. You should be able to.
Okay.
And
So if
let me just move-
I want to be within 10 feet and no
Okay.
more. Okay, so yeah, that's perfect actually.
Thrifty give you light. I just moved it.
Yep. I can see now.
Okay, cool. All right, Davis. This thing looks like. Oh yeah, you're gonna cut through it. Get ready.
Beat.
Al and Marv, as he's rushing through, you see that smoke, that steam and mist that comes out of Davis's, mouth and nostrils, and all the wounds. It's intensified, and it's almost like a tea kettle coming out of his wounds, like without the sound. He's very
Like
angry.
when Rock Lee opens the gates, going super
Oh,
powerful.
hell yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cal will get that scent of blood, be very confused. He'll move forward, look, barely see the light, and then continue. Try to catch up. Davis, if you would be so kind, because this is something for him, go ahead and roll me a. Oh no, it's not a roll; it's passive.
What do you need? Passive what?
No, you're.
Was I supposed to get a turn?
Did I skip you, Grant?
You just did, yeah.
Oh, whoops! I'm sorry, Grant. Go ahead. I didn't mean to skip you.
I want to move to my right.
Yeah.
Uh,
So Grant, what
I'm
you see?
I'm still inside the wall, right?
Yeah, it's weird. You see all like the shimmer. You don't see the wall. Like you just kind of see like this weird spectral shimmering all around you. But the things just seem to have completely ignored you. They just kind of moved by, right?
Yeah. I'll just say it out loud, like, Garci, be careful of my spirits. I can't quite control them.
Okay.
And then I'll move to my right.
Okay.
Adam, I'm assuming that blue circle is his spirit area.
Yes. So and Yarsi, you see Rock kind of step out of the wall Grant step out of the wall, and then you just see this like kind of domed portion of the wall still there, and you're able to discern that that's the illusion. All right, Grant.
And I'll just attack this guy.
Go for it.
I'll just cast Toll the Dead on him. I'll just Toll the Dead.
All right, it fails with a natural 1.
14 total.
Oof, this thing is barely holding together as you step forward and you focus that dark side of your powers onto this entity, and it's just blasted. Yarsi and Rock, you hear the sounds of that bell toll, and just chunks of this entity go flying off, and it's almost just this weird like cartilage like skeleton remaining with like some orb pussy filled sacs, barely resembling its original form, just barely hanging on and floating.
And I'll send the spiritual hammer at it as well.
Same guy. All right.
And do I roll a save to get to? I miss. Do I roll a save or something to get my proficiency bonus back?
Yeah, at the end of your turn. Yeah.
Okay, and then that's my turn.
Okay, so the hammer whooshes. All right, go ahead and roll me another intelligence save.
Intelligence, right? 12.
No, you're still unable to shake off this weird cloudiness.
It's fog in my brain.
Yeah. Okay, Yarsi.
Oh, Cal's
Okay. Which one looks like it's hurt more, the one by Grant or the one directly?
One by Grant is just. It doesn't even look like a zombie beholder anymore. It just looks like this barely held together chunk of flesh and a couple eye stalks.
Okay, I'm going to hit him with the Eldritch Blast to begin with.
All right. Go ahead and roll one of those blasts.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, your blast kind of just goes through the side of it, almost like like a bullet through the side of the head, just clean through. It needs to roll a save. It fails its save, but it does get to do the instinctive beam. Grant, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw without your proficiency bonus.
Come on, big
As in
thick boy. Let's go.
As in its death throws this weird what color is this one actually? This weird yellow wave just kind of just pulls out of it.
22 total.
Yeah, you feel yourself start to seize up, but then you just manage to just kind of shake it off, and just the adrenaline's pumping as this one falls before you.
Okay, I'll hit the one directly above me.
Okay, disadvantage because you're you're standing next to it. That still hits.
Still nice.
Very nice. Nice damage.
Oh wow.
Oh wait. Sorry. The 12? 12 misses, sorry.
No, 19
12
is
is
my
damage.
roll.
Oh yeah, 12
with
is
damage.
Yeah, nice. Solid strike. Oh, you went back to Agonizing Blast? I thought you dropped it.
No, oh, that's right. I did drop it. Shit. Sorry. I didn't check it. So take 5 off of that.
Yeah, that's 5. And the previous one would have killed it anyways, so you're fine. Cool.
Change my hotkey. Let me go ahead and do that.
Cheater.
Yeah.
I'm trying to live up to your standard, Davis.
Yep.
I'm about to take 4 attacks on a turn. If that ain't cheating, I don't know what's about.
At level 8, yeah. Right.
Yeah, right. As a non-fighter, fighters don't even get 8 or 4 attacks on a turn.
Nothing gets that much. I mean, a wild-shaped druid doesn't even get that. Anything else, Yarcy? You got movement, bonus action?
That would be it.
Okay.
I'm not going to move away from this beholder and let it hit me.
I mean, you have your armor back at this.
Not much left. Somebody kind of took out 24 of the 28 points of it.
It's true.
It's a good thing that it was like, not a melee attack, because he would have taken
Yeah, he would have taken more.
Yeah.
Because what's it? Is it level 5? No, it can't be level 5. It's
Level 4. Level 4.
Okay.
But he gets a little bit more
Oh, wow.
bonus.
He would have taken 28 points of damage.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Or 24, actually, because he did 24.
All right, Rock. Grant has emerged from your illusion, and Yarcy and Grant just fell. This one aberrant.
Yeah. Firebolt at the beholder that I can see.
Okay, attack roll.
Ooh. 18.
That hits. Go ahead and roll fire damage.
So what is it now? 2d10?
2d10.
Nice.
Which is 13 fire damage.
Nice. Solid blast. As if kind of broken free from your webbing, you managed to find a sweet spot and pelt it with a little bolt of fire.
And I'll creep forward just a little, and that's that.
Okay. Marb, followed up by Baddies.
So yeah, I'm still pretty banged up.
But on the bright side, you have a bottle that smells like shit in your hand. Not smells like shit, but smells really pungent.
Yeah, that's definitely going in the pocket of question mark. Random empty spell bottles that I
Stinky
found on the
bottle
ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
That might give me ace. Who knows? But there's definitely a pocket for that.
There's probably like 4 or 5 pockets of that.
Where did it go? I want to still cast another Cure Wounds, but at level 1.
Okay, go ahead and mark up that
And-
spell slot.
2. Because I can see the beholder now. I mean, hopefully David doesn't get completely obliterate it in his turn. But can I cast a Hunter's Mark or Quarry?
Yep. Because you're
My
using.
bonus
Does he-
action?
Not have
Easy.
one up still? Could he just move it from before?
Oh yeah, he does have one. So yeah, you can.
Do I have one up?
Yeah,
You did from last time.
Yeah.
it
It
was
just you forget
not-
about it because you don't have to concentrate, so it's easy to.
That's true. Okay, then bonus action, I'll move it.
Yep, it's on there.
And let me mark up. I'm trying to mark off my level 1. Spell. Okay, sweet. That'll be my turn. I'm trying to roll real quick. Oh, bananas.
Okay. Let's see who's got control.
That's it.
All right. You don't. Everybody but Yarsi, you don't so much get words as you get like this brief visual flash of legions and legions of just alien-like entities hoarded around altars and pillars and this alien-like structure where no wall is straight. Everything is like some kind of bend or curve in it, and it's like this memory that is crystal clear, but just for a brief flash, and it's terrifying. Seeing this like alien-like bent city almost, or bent structure, but it's just filled to the brim with all manner of entities that don't seem to belong to this world.
Except for Yarsi.
Except for Yarsi, because he's got his right. All right, Aberrants. This one will step forward and try to chomp on Davis.
Well, I would hit him before that. Well, I guess he has to come within that. I don't know.
Yeah.
However we want to work it, because 10-foot range, right? So,
No, yeah,
try and
that's
sentinel
the
him,
one
basically.
downside. That is the one downside. All right, the reach. Davis, 17 plus 4 or 5. Yeah, that hits, right?
Yeah, my AC is 17. But so his bite range is 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
So can't I prevent him from getting in within that range if I hit him, sentinel-wise?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hits. 17 plus stuff, so 17 plus 8.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he's going to go forward. You smack him. He's unable to go. And then
push
I
him
guess
5 back actually.
All right, and then he'll just shoot a beam at you.
Hold on, let me roll damage too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, max damage 15.
How much damage?
15.
Oh, nice. As it kind of drifts forward, you just lunge forward, finding the sweet spot, and like your entire glaive just goes through like one essentially like giant cheek of this entity, piercing through, and then you rip it back.
Yeah.
As it's like covered in ichor, it just gets you in this
I love that
frenzy.
shit. Hell yeah.
And I need you to roll me a dex save.
Alright. 15?
Oh wow, I just think that is the save. I forgot what these are. These things are. Yeah, as this winding green beam, and you just kind of, without like even really like hesitating, you just kind of just barely to the side. All right. Okay, other guys real quick. All right, stuck in the web. Let's see. Are you break free? No, you're stuck in the web. That one's dead. This one will try to attack Yarsi. Is it only the first time, or is it each time that it needs to make the save against you, Yarsi? If you remember. Da 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 da. Features. Last feature. At first level, you manifest. Okay, blah. Among the dead. Undead and creatures damaged by spells cast by your pack magic spell slots and Mr. Arcana must make a wisdom save. They are immune to this. Okay, so yeah, until it saves. Right. It fails. It can't choose you. It sees Grant. It will drift forward. Grant, go ahead and roll me your spirit damage. And it fails its save, and it's gonna beam you. 10. All right, and then I need you to roll me wisdom saving throw with no proficiency bonus. As this black wave kind of black concentrated beam strikes you like in the neck and starting this thread that's like inky tendrils almost of energy in your eyes and mouth, and you manage to take it off. You manage to take off the fear. You're fine. You're holding true. As your soldiers swarm around this entity, you see it just getting battered and pummeled. That is its turn, and this one is still stuck, and this one is dead, and then this one, because Davis did that to it, that is its turn. All right, Davis. Oh, no, sorry, Al. Followed by Davis.
No. Give Davis another turn.
I mean, we are on the same initiative order, but you're right ahead of me. So.
Oh. Okay. Once Al gathers himself from the vision,
Uh-huh.
I had this thing. Oh.
Al, real quick. What your vision is when you see Davis, like, he's steaming, basically.
And like almost cackling as well after
Ooh.
slicing him.
It's a bit off-putting, actually.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It looks kind of, I like. This is not the guy you know.
Al's definitely off put, but he's gonna try to play it off for now. He's also a little distracted from the vision he just had.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna. The goal is to get over here. So I'm gonna charge the beholder, fake him out, act like I'm trying to get past him. Instead, try to sneak behind him, shield up.
I will say, as you run by me, like I almost swipe at you. I'm not going to, but I'm like.
Whoa! Here's something behind me. I'm like, no thanks. Okay, I'm definitely. After hearing that, I'm definitely facing towards Davis as I stab this thing.
I get you.
It's mine and Grant's
I'm
job
gonna
to
drop-
kill each other, not yours.
Hey, no, I kill everything now.
I know, right? Holy shit, those numbers! I'm still.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'm gonna draw my hand crossbow. I think it's got a strap still.
Yeah, it's got a strap, so you drop it and it just kind of slings on your.
Nice. And I'm a level 1 spell bonus action Hunter's Markup. And give him a couple
All right, mark up the spell slot, and now it is double marked. Okay.
Let me find.
Giving him the point blank shot.
Okay.
I'm gonna stabby it. That definitely stab.
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh.
Very nice.
And you lunge, like you have to slightly dodge away from Davis, and then set your feet down.
What?
And because you plant your feet so firmly, you just lunge with extra oomph. You're seeing it, all right? It. All right. What else would you like to do?
I guess I'll just go for the double stab.
All right, go for it. Yeah,
Oh,
Heavy
so
stab.
close.
Nice.
Nice. You just multiple, like teaching, like in rapid succession, rapier in, rapier out.
Is this vital? No. Is this vital? Maybe.
It's hard to tell with this anatomy.
Where's your stomach?
Does the word
Do you
vital
poop?
even work for undead
This is-
things?
That's another thing, right? All right.
Gotta read a
Anything
book
else,
on
Al?
this. No, that's everything I got.
All right,
And-
Davis.
and-
Oh, go ahead, Al. Sorry.
I was gonna ask about advantage, but Davis is beyond his 10-foot reach.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I always
Davis
push him.
needs to get around or here to
He'll be
benefit
able
from
to.
it.
Okay. Perfect.
Well, about to, let's see, alright, so, yeah. I'll get up here, first attack, 4 potentially. We'll do full Greater Weapon Master on this, so -3.
All right, so no advantage because you're not.
Right. No flank. 14.
Misses as you enjoyingly go up and you just almost like a wild swing with your glaive and you just miss and it just scrapes into the copulary covered ground, slicing through, kind of with a backhand, prepare to swing again.
Alright, no Greater Weapon Master this time, I want to get the hit. That definitely hits, 24.
Yep. Go ahead and move.
Pushing him down 5 feet and following, so I'll move right 1, he'll move down 1 if I can.
Like that?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
So damage is gonna be min damage. Oh no, I get to reroll 1 and 2, I think.
Yeah, 1 and 2s
Yep.
with your fighting style.
So that's a 12 then. Nice.
Okay.
That was
You
number 2.
slice off a section of eye stalk. Go ahead.
Yep. Third attack. 26 should hit. Again,
Yeah.
pushing him down the hall. So him down, me closer.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 10 damage.
Okay.
Fourth
Slice
attack.
off a couple more.
Fourth attack. We'll go ahead and go Greater Weapon Master again. Fuck, I missed. But as a bonus action, I'll attack again. I think, right?
From the pot.
I think, right? Hold on, let me. Yeah. So actually, I can do 5. Because
Yeah, so
the Witch Brew
because
gives
you
me an
had-
extra attack. My Feed the Pack gave me an extra attack. I get an extra attack from extra attack.
Yep. Yep.
And now I'm doing bonus attack, bonus action attack.
Yep. So you're gonna use your bonus action to swing.
Indeed. And I need to fix the stream. Sorry, the window keeps flying around. Just for the hit. And again, the light's kind of weird. I can't actually see him now, but that's fine. I know he's there. Actually, can I bring the drift globe with me during this?
No, you are not.
Oh,
thinking
that's
about
true.
that at all.
Absolutely, I'm not. Oh, that is a 1. So that is a miss, even without the Great Weapon Master.
Yeah. So Al, you're just seeing Davis's swing wide. He's hacking and just chopping everything, the wall, the floor, the beholder. It's terrifying. And you're like, at one point you swear the tip of his glaive like just stinks your nose as he's doing like a whirlwind style attack.
Yeah, I'm doing like all these weird,
I'll
terrible
definitely
attacks too.
Step back
Like,
against the wall.
yeah, like I'm overhand skewering it and like just really weird, non-tactical shit that's just pure bloodlust stuff. Like that's how I pushed it. I overhand just like kind of stabbed it and just wrenched it down the hallway.
All right. Anything else, Davis?
That's it. That's all my 5 attacks.
All 5 moves. Remove the horse marker from
Oh
you.
yeah. So for
All
those
right.
who are not aware, that basically since I rolled a 6 on one of my merit die, my little command style, if you roll a 6 or higher on a merit die, you get an extra attack whenever you take the attack action on a turn. So
Grant.
Alright. I'm going to toll the dead, the guy in front of me.
Fails. Fails again. Just like as I keep rolling to die by mistake. Yeah, he fails.
For 18.
Jeez. All right.
And then I'm going to use one of my War God's attacks and
Okay.
swing with my hammer.
As part of that same action. Got it.
Yeah. And I'm going to use one of my channel divinities for the day for the +10.
In case you missed. Got it. Well, you can wait. Like you can swing, and then if you need to use your reaction, make sure that it hits. That's actually Punchek that was meowing.
oh, was it? Wow, it's the deep sounding one. I didn't figure.
He was holding a toy.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to need it. So 17.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah, that hits. So yeah, as like this, you reverberate that energy and just like chunks of this zombie beholder start flying off, splattering, kind of missing Yarsi just barely. You come up with your hammer. Go ahead and roll damage.
And I'll get my extra bonus damage. This is my first
Yeah.
weapon attack.
Nice.
Total?
It's looking extremely rough. You still got your bonus action with your force hammer.
No, because that was my the attack was my bonus action. That was my War Priest attack because I can only use the other one when I do a
Oh, that's right. That's
spell
right.
slot. So
That's
that was my bonus action.
Okay, got it. Yeah. So this thing is looking extremely rough. It's like you're just like concave. You've basically like hammered in different portions of it, but it's not so much an orb anymore as it is just this weird pummeled flesh with eye stalks barely floating.
Kind of glance around, make sure neither Rock nor Yarsi are in the aura, and then I just chill.
All right. Cool. Calisor. Must run faster. Must run faster. Marb, are you okay? Must run faster. Must run faster. Davis, what's going on? It's his turn. As he's holding this jar, running as fast as he can.
I probably don't even notice.
Yeah. Alan, Marb.
I guess he does get within kind of my reach, so I'm like,
Yeah, you kind of flinch.
just, yeah.
All right, Yarsi, and then we will take a quick break.
Okay, the one that's between me and Grant, Eldritch Blast. Don't think it can hit. That's
no.
damage.
Yeah.
That was my damage die. Let me try that again.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So damage. Go ahead and roll.
Wah, wah.
Just wide.
Oh, there we go. Second one.
All right. So D10 plus.
15.
You don't have agonizing blast
10.
anymore, right?
No, so it'd be a D10
10
plus
plus 10.
10. Yeah.
Or
Still there. I thought
so
I took it off.
16.
Okay.
So 16. All right. Let's see if it makes a save. It doesn't. It gets to shoot a beam at Yarcy. Yarcy, as it's in its death throes.
Did it make its ability to hit me?
That's right. No. Okay, so it chooses Grant. No. Well, now I gotta see if it chooses Grant or Rock. Chooses Grant. It was. And we will come back as it's blowing up. It releases a greenish blue wave as it washes over Grant, and that's what we'll pick up. Orange.